Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brizzo, and this is the Maw. This is like the last 60% of the first cutscene, and it leads into the first level called Crash Site. So, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for my next walkthrough, and I had been playing Splosion Man, and I had such a good time with that, I figured, hey, let me go check out Twisted Pixel's other game, The Maw. And I downloaded it, and I loved it. So I figured, screw it. Since the game was pretty short, and I loved it so much, I decided this would be my second walkthrough. This game is fucking incredible. It's pretty short. You can run through it in about 5 hours. But it's really fun, it's very colorful, it's very entertaining. I mean, I got no problem saying it. The main characters are cute as hell. After playing games that are dark and brown and nothing but shooting guides, it's nice to play a game that's, you know, original. I mean, check the Maw out. He's fucking crazy. So, this game has a bunch of achievement points for it, and you'll get most of them if you just go through the game. I mean, there's nothing really special you have to do aside from there's one where you have to play at certain times of the day. Other than that, you'll get pretty much everything if you're trying for it. So, when the game is started out, the first thing you can do is you can just walk forward, and you don't really have any control over what's going on. You're this alien guy, you don't really know what's going on, and you're just gonna keep walking while this crazy ass blob is just sticking his tongue out at you. This first level, there's two different achievements you can get. There's one for it's called All Growed Up, and you'll get it after the Maw increases in size for the first time, which will happen naturally. And there's another one for burning 150 different objects, and you notice throughout all the levels there's a gimmick, and the Maw is kind of like Kirby, where when he eats a particular type of enemy, he absorbs their power. And the ones in this level are these fire creatures which you can't eat, but eventually you'll be able to, and when you do, you can then use fire, and there's an achievement for setting 150 things on fire. In my run through under my real gamer tag, I got it in this level, but when I recorded it, I didn't get it, so I don't know what the hell happened. I must have come maybe like 2 or 3 items short, and I'm gonna fast forward through it in the second part, where I just went around looking for stuff to set on fire, and I couldn't really find anything. So now that we have control of the Maw for the first time, you're gonna do what you do for the rest of the game, and that's eat shit. Like these little pink things, they have some crazy ass name. You're just gonna ruin their days. And Maw's gonna eat him, and I think he gets bigger here, or it's the next time, but it's gonna be a theme throughout this game. The more the Maw eats, the bigger he gets, and by the end of the game, he's gonna be fucking huge. So the game also gives you a bunch of hints early on in the game, and you'll notice that you come to the end of the level pretty quickly, but you can't progress through it unless the Maw has eaten a certain amount of shit. So he'll have these thought bubbles, which are these hitting you over the head hints about what to do next. And typically whenever he thinks, oh, I could leave this level, you're not going to want to leave. I mean, especially if you're going after 100% eaten on all the levels. So see that red X, whenever that red X turns into a green arrow, that means you can leave the level, but in my playthrough I won't be doing that until I've eaten everything I can at every level. So this game doesn't even really need a walkthrough. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory, but I liked it so much I decided screw it. I'll take the time to do this guide for it. In the next part, I'm going to speak on what I'll be doing after this, because if you'll notice, I've been hyping up this Explosion Man walkthrough, which I haven't even started yet, which is a goddamn shame because that game is fun as hell. So, this is the end of part 1. I'll see you in part 2.